This is NDTV and you are watching NDTV Prime.
Hello and welcome to India's Small Giant Season 2, powered by Vodafone Business Services in association with Standard Chartered Bank. Our beloved Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi gave us a great slogan: Zero defect, zero effect. Quality can be a great level of a competition. We are going to look at companies that have used quality in order to fight competition. Today we start the episode with Nish Techno Projects Private Limited, a company run by Shri Neeraj Desai and Shri Himanshu Desai. Let's have a look.
When I completed my graduation, I was very clear that I wanted to do a business. Then I decided to take step further. Concept was giving a solution. So in 2000, I started my own company called Nidhi System. By 2 years, I started growing exponentially. And in 2002, I realized that now this is the time. If I want to grow more, I need at least someone who can be a counterpart to me. Similarly, like me, Mr. Himanshu, who also started business somewhere in 99-2000, doing business in the same manner. So I approached him and I told him that this is the way. If we work, either you will win the job or I will win the job, but then nobody is going to get the good profit. And we can do much bigger if we go together. Initially, he was not convinced with things, but over a period of time he said that okay, fine, let's start. So in 2002, we started Nish Techno Projects Private Limited.
We were working on each other's complementary strengths. Like he's good at the business and money matters, and being an electrical engineer, good into the power electronics. Me being in instrumentation, automation, and understanding the process. So almost our all strengths were complementary. So together we started offering a customer a combined solution. It was like instrumentation, field instrumentation into automation. Then we were working into textile machines, then chemical processes. So we came across the effluent treatment processes. Then we entered into the water treatment vertical, and then at that time it was a very initial stage wherein all the operations were manual. So we, with our knowledge and study of the vertical, developed the automation processes and became one of the pioneer who is pushing the concept of automation into water.
We are always technology driven company. We always keep ourselves updated and refer to our customer with a solution which is the latest available. That makes our customer always one step ahead than their competitors. When we bring a new technology, first thing is quality, because unless and until we don't look for a quality, we cannot give a consistent services or a product output. If you see our overall product basket, we are working with a company who are either number 1 or number 2 worldwide. We are working with Schneider, we are working with Siemens, we are working with Yaskawa, we are working with Emerson. Our basic product line is top of the industry, and then we are offering that. So first level, we are ensuring that we are using the best available product. Second thing is again using that product properly. And third thing is that we always have deliverables defined.
Since we both come from the first generation business family, neither of us has got that kind of capital or money to start with. So, and our customers used to fund us. So that was, yes, funding and the thing was problem, but then most of the time our customers supported us. Prior to that, the first challenge for both of us was to do the business together. So that was the first thing, to establish the trust in each other. But surpassing all, today we have pan-India presence with the international operations as well. Today, like, our turnover is altogether, if we put all the units together, we are near 50 crores.
As we are growing, we need a homogeneous system or a ERP system which gives an overall combined picture. So we have implemented Microsoft Navision in our organization, where my starts from quotation to till delivery, we are keeping track. We are a project-based company, so we need to keep a track of our projects. So we have adopted a product called Zoho project, which is an online project monitoring system, and all my system or all my projects are on Zoho, which is a web-based system which connects us and client, and all activities are on that. So we are always IT oriented. What I can say is that honesty, transparency and dedication. That's the key of any success or any entrepreneurs to become successful.
We've often heard about large corporates, their mergers, acquisitions, but this was really amazing in terms of two small companies, two great competitors coming together to set up a new company and overtaking all their competition around them. We now move on to Maha Specialty Fertilizers, a company for whom the entire mainstay of their product line is quality. Quality in their advanced crop nutrition and protection products. Let's have a look.
I was having academic qualification and experience in the field of agriculture, and also professional experience in the field of agriculture. I decided to choose the new areas, that is promotion of the fertigation technology. First of all, I selected high value crops, that is fruit crops, particularly grapes, pomegranate and banana. There trials were conducted and technology was earlier evaluated whether it has better cost benefit ratio compared to the conventional methods. This technology ensures saving of irrigation water 50 to 60% as well as nutrients. Ultimately, farmer get benefits. In the early 90s, that was the right time to promote this technology, and these products were not available in the country. So we were required to import from different countries, mostly Israel. From 94 to 2000, the company educated nearly 500,000 farmers across the country during a period of 6 years by conducting technical seminars, which helped company to grow the business.
When I joined in 2000, the finance was a very critical issue about our company, because we were just in the growth phase. After I joined, my main motto, my main intention was to expand business. Maha Specialty Fertilizers India Private Limited, the name itself speaks. It has a very unique and specialty range of products. These are the drip products. The second category comes specialty NPK foliar.
third comes specialty micronutrients. The fourth category under our umbrella is specialty micronutrients. The next one is specialty biostimulants, which was very new concept we introduced in India in 1997. Ultimately, our consumer is Indian farmer. So bringing top quality product, high tech product in the services of farmers, then provide these products to farmers at various levels by means of training, field trials, demonstrations, and in this the dealers are playing major role. So ultimately the education to dealers and ultimately to the farmers is a very integral part of our services.
The vision of the company is to provide cost-effective and innovative high-quality products.
The Maha feed is the principal brand. The concept of balanced crop nutrition we are providing through this brand. The core strength of Maha feed is quality. We have a different quality parameters which we are strictly monitoring. It starts with sampling through SGS inspection agency before loading of the consignment. Second comes sampling analysis by central government agency. And the last, to our satisfaction, whenever the consignment arrives at our warehouses, we analyze each and every sample at local laboratory before distribution.
During initial stage in early 19th, banks were also reluctant to provide the required finance facilities, and it was compulsory to provide the collateral securities. Being professional, I was not having my personal assets, and also company was not having the assets to offer as a collateral security. But we started with the retail finance, and during crisis, well-wishers and friends supported me for the required finance to continue the business.
As far as technology is concerned, we have adopted a high-tech packaging technologies in order to have a very good product presentation in our market. Above all, the most important technology aspect we are using as which currently we are adopted is a Maha technical show, which we are conducting at different village levels to very high-tech presentation that are solving individual farmers' queries.
The entrepreneur should first select new technology and innovative product lines, which will have long future in the business.
Dr. Patil was one of the first to harness the tremendous opportunity that agricultural India offers. While you think about it, we'll take a small break and see you on the other side.
मैं छोटा था तो बहुत बातूनी था। बाहर से पढ़ के आया तो और भी ज़्यादा बोलने लगा। लगता था दुनिया का सारा ज्ञान मेरे ही पास है। मेरे पिता श्री महेश गुप्ता, जिस दिन मैंने उनका चाय का बिजनेस संभाला, उन्होंने मुझे बुलाकर कहा, गौरव, बोलते तो सब हैं, सुनना सीखो। बस उस दिन से मैंने सुनना शुरू किया। चाय की सुनी, उसके चाहने वालों की सुनी, जिसमें वो रहती है उस प्याले की सुनी। चाय की पत्तियाँ वो आपस में क्या बात करती हैं उसे सुना। बदलते वक्त को सुना। पिताजी ने कहा था सुनो, मैंने सुना। आज मैं बोल रहा हूँ और कामयाबी सुन रही है।
Focused on your career, you need trusted financial guidance for everything else that's important in your life. One bank is here for you. Standard Chartered, here for good.
Think wellness, think Arogyam. Powered by Thyrocare.
Welcome back to India's Small Giant Season 2, powered by Vodafone Business Services in association with Standard Chartered Bank. We now move on to a company run by a father-son team, Mr. L.K. Todi and Piyush Todi. A company which is primarily organizing great quality-based solutions in the field of seamless transport connectivity for their customers. Let's have a look.
After I completed my education, joined the family business which was into logistics, and worked as a trainee initially and then was promoted to a VP marketing. In that due course realized that there are a lot of things which we could have done and can do, but the company's focus was different, so we decided to start Coastliners Private Limited with the help of my father, Mr. Todi, in the year 2007. The clients which I was associated with in those days had other logistics services which needed to be catered to. We realized that there's so much scope and potential in the project logistics and other sectors of logistics, 3PL, 4PL, warehousing, etc. So we thought that it would be at the right time to take advantage of the client relationships we have built in the past. Coastliners as a brand means making impossible things possible. At Coastliners we believe in customer satisfaction, which we have done. The basic things which a client would need in this industry is the pricing, the delivery which we have committed, and yes, damages. So keeping all this in mind, we have ensured that we've done a cost cutting for our clients, giving them the services or the performance what they need.
2007 में कोस्टलाइनर को हमने स्टार्ट किया विद जीरो बैलेंस एज ए फ्रेश कंपनी, एंड मेरे पास ना तो गाड़ियाँ थी ना मैन पावर थे. विद अ वेरी स्मॉल टीम with one vehicle I started the business, and that was the turning point for me.
Initially we had a financial issue. We could not raise any capital to conduct new infrastructure or new assets to the company for operation purposes. But with the right support of our bankers, we got that sorted out. It took us about a year to convince a banker to give us a vehicle loan, and we got the first job, and thereafter, ensured that the commitments to the bank and the financial institutions were done on time and there were no defaults, which improved our credibility in the market. Adding Siemens as a client in the year 2008 when the company was just kicked off. So that was, I believe, was one of the biggest achievements. We have added 250 plus clients in the due course from 2008 till date, which is an achievement in itself. the basic four things which we believe in, which has led to Coastliners what we are today, is excellence, expansion, innovation and collaboration.
हमारी कंपनी का विजन है कि we should be number one and we should do the job which people cannot think. मेरा ये सोच है कि मैं तो माउंटेन भी मूव कर सकता हूँ provided my customer is prepared to pay.
Coastliners down the line, we see that we are in the top 3 project logistic companies for India or even overseas. We see a revenue of at least 300 to 350 crores within the 5 years down the line. The basic first thing which we have done is the GPS tracking system for the consignment. We stand off in this industry as live video coverage which we provide to our clients for their high value consignment. And we have developed a software called VSAS which is still on the testing stage, where we have developed a drone where on the project movement usually what happens that we need to check the feasibility of the infrastructure provided to ensure that the consignment can go to the end location easily. But by introducing this technology in, we save the errors which a human being can do.
इंडिया से बेटर जगह नहीं है बिजनेस करने के लिए. यदि आप फोकस्ड हैं और आप में लगन है तो इससे बेटर जगह नहीं है काम करने के लिए.
The motto which I would want to pass on, how we believe in, is dedication, hard work, and focus on your excellence and focus on your commitment.
We now move on to Ayush Shakti Ayurveda Private Limited, a company owned by Dr. Smita Naram, a woman entrepreneur with great amounts of passion for taking Indian Ayurveda to countries around the world, creating a very, very special place for holistic care from India. Let's have a look.
Basically, I am Ayurvedic practitioner and used to do Ayurvedic practice for almost 20 years actually. In year 2000, so I started practicing in 87, and then I started feeling that Ayurveda, which is remarkably effective for so many chronic problems, that Ayurveda should be available to the whole world. Because by then I started working in Europe, America, Australia, New Zealand as a practitioner, and I saw that Western people really don't take allopathic medication as much as we Indians do. The process started in 97. By 2000, I was very clear that this is what I want to do, and I started preparing myself. From there, by 2000, we had all the SOPs prepared. We had 350 diseases, processes written down, how to treat them, a complete training module.
Most of the people in India, they don't believe in Ayurveda. There's a lot of credibility which has been provided to the Western medicines. But at the same time, this ancient science, it's remarkable when it comes to treating chronic illnesses. So in India, the market is growing at a smaller pace, whereas abroad, the market is moving faster. There are a lot of people who believe in Ayurveda more than us. They are open to this culture. They follow the principles of Ayurveda more religiously as compared to the Indian customer.
Ayush Shakti is a remarkable resource for taking care of their chronic health problems. It is an effective solution which is safe, natural, and it works from the deep root. 2007 we started really this journey, and I realized that I really took a lot of time in preparing myself, but it was really correct because it helped me now. The real success of this organization is only when my contribution as a doctor is only 10%, and it happened just in 2009, within 2 years of my deciding to do that. In 2007, 80% sales was dependent on me. 2009, only 10%. We have only and only grown after that. There have never been any year where we struggled for the growth. Today we have more than 8,000 people come in all over the world clinic per month. In last 8 years we have spread in Europe, Australia, New Zealand, India of course, and now we are opening in US. So for me that is really remarkable.
Our vision is to spread the authentic Ayurveda culture across the globe. That's why we have built this innovative software which is called as Satya software. This is one of the major innovation of Ayush Shakti. Now Satya software is not just a software, it's just one of its, it's one of its kind which is available in the world. Satya software provides a gamut of information in terms of what treatment to be provided, what medicines to be prescribed, what diet is to be given to the client, what kind of a lifestyle is to be recommended. This is one important platform for our international practitioners, which makes their life easy in terms of how to follow the right Ayurvedic system, the holistic approach on how to treat a client or their patient when it comes to chronic illnesses. While running an organization on day-to-day basis, you have so many issues which comes to you. It's very important that you need to filter the issues. Business is about people. I believe in empowering the team. If you can deal with people, then you can deal with the business. Well, quality is a continuous process. It needs a consistency. It needs an all-time attention. We are US FDA certified manufacturing organization. Along with that, we follow HPTLC and the various Six Sigma principles, which helps us to keep stringent quality principles when it comes to ensuring a quality product being delivered to our end customers.
We want to create experience of health and happiness, freedom from chronic health problems using ancient Ayurvedic technology. That's our vision, and spread it in every country in the world. People's happiness is our prime focus. People actually, if they stay happy, they'll stay with you in every times.
We have come to the end of today's episode, and we will see you again same time next week on the same channel. Till then, this is Vinod Kumar saying bye to you.
अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो ये जनाः पर्युपासते तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम्।
आपकी सुरक्षा और समृद्धि है हमारी जिम्मेदारी।